Yo, what's up, guys? Today has been a very long day for me, but I appreciate you joining me. Man, if you can please hit that like button, it really helps. And if you've been watching these videos, hit the sub button, man. Why not, right? So, anyway, the first clip today, we got this phenomenal story about this young lady who tells about getting a tran ran on her. So let's just jump right into it.
When I was 14, I had a train ran on me by 3 senior boys in high school.
Damn, where your dad at?
One was 17, another was 17, and one was 16 years old. When I was 14, I got bullied a lot, so I didn't have any friends in school, and my home life was no better than my school life. I was the black sheep of my family, and I was severely mistreated in my home, and I was left out, neglected, and bullied in school. I walked to school every day by myself with my headphones in, listening to my music, and I walked home every day by myself. I never bothered anyone. I never talked to anyone. I was a very shy child. These boys were extremely handsome. And
Up! Even the nerd one, dude. Don't tell me this is another freak. You know, like the nerdy ones, the freaks in the sheep type stories. You get what I'm saying? Anyway, let's just say. But just to go back real quick, where's dad at, dude? You know, like these stories, I always gotta ask real quick, where's the dad at, man? Were you getting mistreated at home and mistreated at school? Where the parents at? This is giving me single mom vibes.
Very popular in school. And they also happened to have to walk every day to school, to and from. And one day, they decided to start speaking to little old me. Now you have to understand my perspective at this time. I was a nobody and nothing, both in school and in my home life. Nobody gave a damn about me, to the point teachers had to bring food to school, groceries for me at one point in time. And all of a sudden, the popular boys were coming up to me and talking to me while we were walking home to school together. Not only were they popular, they were attractive. All the girls wanted them. They were in ROTC.
You're 14. You're coming of age. All right. You're probably, hitting puberty at this point, and the boys are just walking with you. We see what time it is. It's just an age thing. Let's just go.
They played sports. They were light skinned. They had the curly hair, the best fits, the flyest Jordans. And they were talking to me with my raggedy clothes, with my hand-me-downs, with my hot waters, with my hair all over my head, with my funky armpits. I felt like I was dreaming. I couldn't believe it. Like, this could finally be my chance. I could finally have some friends. I could finally be part of the popular crowd. I could finally be in, right? As I was going home, he told me, come back. I'll sneak you in so that we can play the game some more. When it started to get dark, I obviously had to head back home. But as I was getting ready to leave, he came up to me and said, come back tonight. I'll sneak you in so we can play more of the game. 14-year-old me, who wouldn't want to play more of the game with one of the most popular boys in school? Come on now. So that's what I did. I came back.
What game y'all playing?
And we played the game.
Oh, she came back. We already know.
And then he leaned over and he touched me. And he kissed me. He told me I was pretty. In my mind, it was like someone blew my head off. The popular boy in school just told me I was pretty and kissed me and likes me. That's what he's telling me. He likes me. Fast forward, and he's got my clothes off, and we're doing the whoop-de-whoop, completely vulnerable. And as we're doing it, and he turns me over and tells me to get on my hands and knees and arch my back, I hear the door crack open. I look up in shock, gasped, thinking his mom has called us and we're going to be in so much trouble, but nope. It's his brother. He never stopped stroking me. As his brother walked in, I sat there in disbelief, my mind racing. Mind you, I hadn't even had sex really before this. A couple of little playful things here and there, but this was really my first full time going all the way. So now I'm wondering what's going on. Why hasn't he stopped? Do I stop?
If he ain't stopped, they done did this before. These boys on demon time, man. These young men on demon time, they done did this before. Homie walked in, they had the whole game planned out, bro. I'm telling you, they got some of the homies, bro, that will plot this thing out to the absolute fullest. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They will plot the whole thing and look, I'm gonna do this, you crack the door open and walk in, I'm gonna say this and we're gonna see how it goes.
Do I lay here? Do I tell him to stop? I don't really know. His brother walks in, he never stops stroking, and then he leans down and whispers in my ear, can my brother get a turn? I don't really know what to say. I don't know what to do. Do I say no? Do I say yes? I mean, I should say no, right? Can your brother get a turn? I don't need brother, but I finally have some friends, and their family's really nice to me. I hate to mess this up.
Oh.
So him and his brother get a turn.
What?
Then the door cracks open again.
Oh, no.
Here comes his cousin.
Oh.
Ain't no fun unless we all get some, right?
Oh.
That's what they told to me. I'll spare you all the details of my sad sob story, but let's just say fast forward, everyone has their fun, I guess. And it's time for me to go home. And I'm confused and I'm ashamed. And I don't really have anybody I can talk to about it. I don't know what I just did, and I don't even know if I liked what I did.
All right, guys. Unfortunately, that's the end of all the clips from this story, man. I mean, it's trending on TikTok. It's trending on Instagram. I'm sure you'll come across if you really, just kind of look on there and just kind of search for the caption. But really, shit happens all the time, man. When you're young and your hormones are jumping, these stories aren't uncommon. They happen, all right? She just so happened to sell this story and tell this story in such a way that it just had you glued in at this point, dude. So really my thoughts is, thank you for this little bit of storytelling. If you feel like you need some healing from this, maybe, I hope you find that healing. If you're just telling this for clout, then you didn't got it. You didn't got a whole bunch of clout. You're getting some right now. But at the end of the day, hey, shit happens, man. And look, man, we've all heard the stories, man. We all heard the setups. So I know I got a lot of guys that's watching. We always hear the locker room style talk, yo, check this out. Things happen. So it's just not uncommon. Hey, let's just jump into this next clip, because right when you think girls are all the victim and doing this and doing that, you hear stuff like this. Watch.
What's the craziest thing y'all done?
We robbed a Russian man. We robbed somebody from Russia.
How was that?
The fact that she just smiled and poked her tongue out saying that so proudly says it all.
Too much
We
detail,
was
but
scared.
then we ain't gonna. I just know I skirted off and I just know we're not going into too much detail. But we robbed the Russian.
He tried to. He thought he was gonna kidnap us, so we got the fuck out of there first with his money.
The money.
With his money.
You say you skirted off first. He was gonna try to get you pulled away. This story ain't that. I know you're not giving us a lot of details, but I'm telling you, man, these sweetheart girls, some of them aren't even nice. We don't even know what happened. All right? They probably could have set him up. I don't know. But guys, if you're tricking, there's a risk to it. I'm just saying, bro, you think you're coming across a score, and this is what you get into, man. Some setup type stuff. So we all seen the story. We seen the clip the other day where the girl just led two random dudes into a hotel room thinking they about to have the time of their life, but they wound up getting held up at, GUN point pretty much. And yeah, that's what happened. All right, got robbed of their belongings, and she was literally standing at the door smiling, recording the whole thing. So hey, the world is a wicked place.
I don't know what's in the air this summer, but this is the fourth time that I've had a guy ask me out on a date to go on a walk. Do I look like a dog to you? Like, be so serious.
Maybe.
I can't stand when people don't put effort into things. What made you look at me and be like, yeah, I could get away with asking this girl to go on a walk with me? I am not a dog.
The sense of delusion and entitlement, bro, man, even the dog should probably get a better walk than you, man, at this point, man. Look, at the end of the day, I'm not used to the walk stuff. All right, that must be something that's happened. I'm used to coffee. I'm used to the dessert type of stuff, man. Going on walks, I'm still cool with that. I approve because we really don't know who you are, and for a man to go ahead and invest hundreds of dollars in you on a date, and if he wants to choose to do that, he probably will want to talk to you a little bit more to make sure y'all gel, y'all vibe, y'all get to know one another, y'all, there's some potential here and there. But just to go ahead and say, hey, why not accept the date and take me out to spend hundreds of dollars on this date and nothing comes from it? It's just still a sense of entitlement and delusion. Walks aren't bad. When you want to, as a lady, get to know a man a little bit more before you spend hours, before you really trust this man to be out all night with this dude or ride in the same car with this man, all this stuff. You get what I'm saying? So a walk isn't that bad. You can pretty much gauge the other person.
Oh, who you out here looking all good for?
Oh my God! Wow!
For me or you? Or both?
For myself.
Oh, for real? You think you could share something with me?
Share what? What's that?
Your name?
Yeah, boy.
Or you gonna hurt my feelings, huh?
You look like a baby.
What you know like a baby?
How old are you?
You the
Abby
little
got
one.
the playbook.
How old do I look?
She giving them some play. Look at her. She liking it. Damn, dog. Let me go ahead and pause this video real quick. You know what angle you was getting, dog. You down bad for this. My boy got the angle. He got the angle on IT. We know what time it is.
How old are you?
I'm rated M for mature.
No. How old?
Listen. That just mean I'm supposed to keep you young. That's it.
Is that what that means?
Yeah, but nah. 20 something, though.
20. What?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna guess you. I need you to tell me. I have an 18-year-old.
Listen. That's not scaring me.
That don't
even a
scare
little bit.
me.
How many children do you have?
Not even a little bit.
Miss Detective.
My boy ain't got kids. Give him your number.
Because you a little tattooed. How many tattoos you got?
17.
For real? Do they taste good?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I've never tasted them.
Right.
Taste
You might
it.
gotta find out.
My boy added a new play to the playbook. Let me go ahead and taste them bad boys. I just wanted to share this clip. But my boy was getting so much action, I just had to share it, bro. Like, the playbook was absolutely macking on him.
And some of y'all be sitting up at night wondering, why can't I get no bitches? This is why. This right here. Y'all are your own ops. And the sad part is the dude was actually attractive. So I was taken aback like, bro, I thought you knew better. Ask God to release y'all from this anime evil spirit that y'all have. Please.
Yo, at the same time, bro, you can't get that, man. If men like anime and girls don't, that's just a thing, bro. If you gonna wear an anime shirt and he comments on that shirt, why are you that ignorant to the fact that you have anime on the shirt? It's just an entry point. It's just a thing. How you gonna hold a man accountable because he trying to start a conversation off in your DMs about your shirt? You had the goddamn shirt on. Of course you should know what it is, right? You just throw random shit on, right? That's because, man, I low-key like anime. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know I like a little Dragon Ball Z. I
really just don't feel comfortable buying your coworker all this stuff. When is she going to pay you back?
She not. She gonna cook for us.
She gonna cook for y'all.
No, really, I do not feel comfortable because you're telling me you don't get your check until next week. I don't feel comfortable buying your coworker groceries.
Look, I told her I gotta feed her.
All this stuff is like $200.
Yeah,
Bro, setting up a side family.
She's really going to have to pay me back because I just do not feel comfortable with that. You're buying another woman groceries from your job. You want me to be okay with buying your woman coworker groceries?
Yes.
Oh yeah, he done for. He cooked.
Guys, look at all this
YouTube.
stuff. He's getting
He
her
cooked.
toilet paper.
You getting the shit paper?
Ladies things. Laundry
Oh
soap.
man. this sound like this low key giving me a little bit of the skit vibes, man. Because at the time you would probably be so irate that you would probably kick the basket over. At least I would if I found out that my girl was buying another dude some shit, right? So it's kind of giving me a little bit of skit vibe. But just in case it's real, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? I don't like to drop the F-bomb too much, bro. But for you to drop your nuts that low, I don't know, bro. I don't know. You dropped them, bro. You dropped them on your old lady, but I don't think this is gonna be a good thing for you, man. I'm just saying, if you was trying to, introduce her to the poly world, maybe you should have went another route, man. But you just bringing this up on the basket at Walmart, I don't know if that was the right play.
How would you do that?
What you mean, why would I do that? Did your daddy pass away?
But that was not, I don't even have my birth certificate. So you took my birth certificate?
Did he ever pay child support? And what you mean birth certificate? Didn't I have
What does that got to do with me? He left me money, not you.
Okay, but
you.
He never took care of you. So that was his payback for me. That was my payback. That he's never gave me child support to take care of you or your
That has nothing to do with me.
What you mean it doesn't?
I don't know why you think you can just take my money. It's not your money. It's not yours at all.
It is my money. I had you.
It's in my name.
Okay,
That's stealing.
I gave you your name.
Man, I don't know how she even got access to your shit, man. Like, that's a real thing. How she even get access to your life insurance? Let's just put it like that, man. That should have been on like that. I guess she was the beneficiary and your dad passed away or whatever it may be, but somehow she got control and access to your funds and she's using it, all right? I don't get it. I don't get it. If your dad left that to you, that should be for you, man. She has no valid points in his argument. Just because she had you, that money was put to side, especially and specifically for you. Yeah, I think you have the case here. I'm glad you got this on camera, man. I don't know why moms still be holding gripe against men when they even not even on this earth. Let's just put it like that, bro. They're not even alive. They still holding gripes against these guys, bro. They're gonna take it out on the kids no matter what. I promise you.